once again engaging a Japanese convoy approaching Milne Bay, consisting of 6 merchants, 1 heavy cruiser, and a destroyer escort. USS Kingfish stalked the enemy for over an hour, sinking 4 targets, including 1 large troop transport. 2 of the transports, however, managed to slip past the submarine blockade, and approximately 400 enemy troops landed on the night of March 26. 2 days later, after sporadic fighting with enemy ground units, Milne Force, consisting of the 7th and 18th Australian Infantry Brigades, defeated Japanese naval infantry, losing less than 100 men in the battle. But the fight was not over. By early evening, another Japanese convoy was spotted just west of Ferguson Island, approaching Milne Bay with multiple transports and warship escort. Low on ordnance, the USS submarines Kingfish and Flying Fish moved in to intercept. Hello, welcome back to War on the Sea. It appears Kingfish was able to find the task force, and in some decent light too, but barely got away. I've used 3 torpedoes on one of the transports. It did sink. I had 2 destroyers after me. One of them really couldn't find me. The other one almost got me. I was able to kind of juke them and get away. And we're going to try this again with flying fish. I might have to wait a little bit. Let's go tactical and see. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait a little bit and see if I can get another engagement here. Let's see if we can find one. I'm going to advance a little bit and see. Actually, I'm going to have them start moving a little bit towards Milne Bay, because I think they're after Milne Bay again. So let's have them move a little bit this way. Then maybe we can get another... There it is, right there. Encounter and Milne Bay. And this time... Oh, is it Kingfish again? Okay, we have 3 torpedoes left with Kingfish. Fortunately, they're in the forward torpedo room. Let's go tactical. And it's going to be a little darker now. And we'll see where the task force is. Hopefully it's here. Should be right here. Okay. I don't think they've seen me yet. Let's see, where are the other transports? Oh no, it looks like number 8 and number 9, they're on the other side of the formation. It is a transport merchant. Carries 576 troops or 1,232 supplies. Most likely supplies. The other one, number 9, that one carries probably more troops. Let's actually go across and see if we can get number 9. So I think that would be probably a better use. It carries more troops. So let's go ahead and target it instead. And what's number 1 is... We're going to go right under the heavy cruiser here. Well, it appears they know where I am, so let's go after number 8 instead. Turn the boat. And let's do 3 torpedoes. What's our solution? 35? Alright, 45, 48... Let's not use a... Let's go at 0% spread and fire. Alright, I'm going to call it. They don't have any more depth charges. They've went over me a couple times, but I was able to kind of maneuver and juke them the first few times. I'm at 300 feet also, and now they're running into each other. And again, the last time one of them went over me, they didn't fire any depth charges, so I think they're out of depth charges. They know where I'm at, and now they're running into each other, so I think we're just going to leave. Let's look at the report before we leave. We only got moderate damage and minor flooding on the one transport. Only, well, 3 torpedoes hit, but only 1 actually detonated. And now there's moderate damage on one of their destroyers. So I think we're going to go ahead and leave. Drum's okay. I got minor damage. I took a hit, a tiny hit from one of their depth charges, but nothing serious. I don't think we have any flooding or anything like that. So, okay. So Kingfish is now out of torpedoes. So Kingfish will be heading back to Midway. Okay, we have another encounter, and this time I'm going to try to get in there with Flying Fish. Let's go tactical. Hopefully Flying Fish is the boat with the encounter. It is. And I guess I'll start turning just in case they're behind me again. Yep, they were behind me again. And it looks like we're on the same side. So let's find... Here, I'm going to have to turn Flying Fish. Well, it's in the process of turning. And then we're going to get it moving in this direction to try and encounter, well, at least get close to the transport. Number 7 and number 1. There's number 1. And there's number 7. Okay. Well, I would prefer to be over here on this side. Oh, we only have the stern torpedoes. Okay. Well, we're going to want to try and sink the one that has the most damage. And that's probably going to be... Yeah, it's going to be number 1. So let's make that our target. Okay, this has been a little strange. Let's go to the big map. They spotted me again, and they all broke off and started running away, except for the destroyers. We have one destroyer here, and they don't seem to know where the heck I am. There's another one over here that has some damage. This is the one that I think ran into one of the other destroyers. This is my target here, and here I am. We got 41% solution. I'm going to try and turn the boat a little bit, try and get a little closer. This one, number 1, seems to be going in circles. I'm just trying to get a little closer so I can fire a spread at a decent percentage. We're going to fire, let's try 3, I think. I think 3 might do it, since it's at, what's its damage again? Number 1, moderate minor flooding. So, okay, this looks good right here. Well, it's only 35% solution. Okay, we're getting close again. 46%, 45%. All right, I'm going to fire. It's 48%. Let's fire. Okay, once again, all 3 struck, but only 1 detonated. So we'll look at the report. Hopefully it looks better. Okay, critical damage, heavy flooding, good chance of sinking. We'll raid around while their destroyers kind of don't do a whole lot of anything. Okay, most of the Japanese ships and escorts have left the area. There are a couple of destroyers down this way that might still be in the area. Let's come back up. I didn't want to use another torpedo, so let's come back up to periscope depth and then turn the boat a little bit and see if we can see where those destroyers are. Yeah, they're right here, so they're not quite far enough away for me to surface and use the deck gun. So I think I'll probably, let's full stop here. And I'm probably just going to wait until they leave the area. Okay, for this class of destroyer, its guns have a range of 20,000 yards. And they are 21,300 yards away. So let's go ahead and we could probably sink this one by the time that they turn around and start shooting at us. We'll be gone. So let's surface and start attacking. Okay, that's it for that one. We have one left, and I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up to it. It's pretty much left the area. It was heading off to the northwest. So we're going to let's look at the report one last time. Sunk. We got one more to go. Number 7 here. So let's retreat and see if we can. I think we have 7 torpedoes left. So let's see if we can get them one more time. Okay, we do have one more encounter, but it's with Kingfish, and I think they're moving away. Let's do a little time compression here. Yes, they are moving away. So another Japanese task force has been turned away from Milne Bay or Port Moresby, whatever their target was. Excellent. So I have basically now 7 torpedoes that stands between the Japanese and an invasion until I can get one of my subs back. So I don't know how well that's going to work. That's probably not going to work. So we'll see what happens. Okay, a little after 6 p.m. on the next day, March 29th, and Task Force 1 has been out here, I don't know, about 10 miles, 20 miles west of Wake Island, just searching for enemy task forces while these 2 transport task forces arrive. Let's see if Yankee can dump their cargo. Looks like they can. How about Zulu? Are they close enough? Need a little bit. They need to be a little bit closer. There we go. Okay, I think I got them all now. I'm going to double check. Make sure that they've all been unloaded. Looks like it. So what do we have now on Wake? 500 engineering, 140 fuel. And these should now start accumulating. And it's time to send Yankee and Zulu back to back to Midway, and Enterprise and Yorktown will cover them as they go back. Here's Drum, almost to have returned. Okay, Drum has arrived back at Midway. It is about 9:30 p.m. at night. And let's release and repair her. And then when we get the command points from her back, I might use the rest of these here. I think she was 30. I might use the 11 I have here and get a British submarine. We will see how that goes. I think it's 3 days release and repair, I believe. Okay, release and repair time. All ships base days 3 days per destroyed region. I don't know if I have any destroyed parts of the ship, just flooded. So it's going to be 3 days at least. Okay. And I think Kingfish is actually okay. Well, we have 1 damaged compartment, none flooded. I'm going to take a quick look. I don't think she has anything serious. Nah. So I'll probably just have her, when she gets back, rearm and then have her head out again. Okay, almost 4 a.m. in the morning. Another encounter at Milne Bay. It looks like maybe this time they're circling around to go after Port Moresby. I'm going to see if I can get Kingfish to intercept. We'll see. And then in the morning, we're going to take a look at this task force. Oh no, they're headed right for Milne Bay. Where did they come from, though? They're coming in from the southeast, heading northwest. Okay, we have a... Let's go ahead and begin the encounter. Still dark. Oh boy, let's see. They're probably going to have multiple transports here. Okay, light cruiser, destroyer, light cruiser, transport, another transport, destroyer probably, destroyer and a couple heavy cruisers, I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh, okay. Another carrier. Which one is this one? Hosho class light carrier. It has 6 Zeros, 3 Clods, and 6 Kates. Well, I don't think I have enough torpedoes to hit everything here. Or at least to go after the... I don't have enough to really effectively deter the transports. I have 7 torpedoes. I mean, if I hit each one with 2 torpedoes each and sink it, that would work, but I'm thinking maybe I might go after the carrier. Since I can't get all the transports, although I could perhaps get one of them. Let's try the carrier. Let's try the carrier. Okay, we are inside the convoy, and we got here undetected. Here's the destroyer sitting right next to us, and we're just going to shoot our fish at number 5 and head out the back of the convoy. Let's do 4 torpedoes, 1 degree spread. And we're at 43, 44, 46 solution. We'll fire here. Hopefully I can get it up to... There's our target right here. Hopefully I can get this up to 50. That'd be nice. Mid-40s are about the best I can do. We're going to go ahead and fire. And hopefully they hit. Okay, 3 torpedoes struck, and she's sinking. I think actually, yeah, all 4 hit. 3 of them were good, and she's going down. Sunk 7,400 tons. Not a very big carrier. Got 3 command points out of it. Let's, how many torpedoes do we have left? We have 3. Maybe I could intercept one more time. We're going to leave. And we're going to give it one more try and see what happens. Okay, one more encounter at Milne Bay with flying fish. I only have 3 torpedoes, but I'm hoping that I can sink at least one of the transports. We're in decent position here. They're probably number 3, 1, 2, and 3. Yes, they are. And we have a destroyer on this side, light cruiser. Ooh, that's that destroyer that's damaged. Another light cruiser, heavy cruiser, and destroyer. So I'll probably determine which one carries the most cargo and then go after that one. In the meantime, let's get flying fish. Let's maneuver probably right about here and crank up the speed so we can get in position. Okay, it looks like number 1 is going to be the one we're going to go after. This one carries 650, I believe, troops. This one carries almost 900 troops. And this one is the one we're looking at now. It's 560. So number 1 is going to be our target. And when we get close, we'll launch all 3 of our stern tubes, and that'll be it. Okay, we're right in front of the convoy. Here's our location here. This is our target right here. We're going to use the 3 remaining torpedoes. I'm going to fire all 3 0-degree spread. Let's start turning. We need to be turned to port so that when we come down this way, we can fire as we pass, and then we'll probably move off in this direction underneath this light cruiser and in the direction of this. Oh boy, check that out. I don't even know what to say about that. Okay. Anyway, I don't think she will be coming after us, so that's the direction I want to travel in. Solution is up to 50%. And probably climbing. Well, it should be climbing. I hope we're not too close. We're going to be about 500 yards. 57, 60 solution, not bad. Let's get ready to fire. Still around 60%. Let's go ahead and fire. Cannot fire too close within torpedo turn radius. Okay, we'll wait a little bit longer. 50. Let's go ahead and fire now. No? There we go. I did have plans on going out the back of the convoy, but the destroyers changed my mind. This is the ship going down now. And there is that weird destroyer right here that is trying to find me. And I don't know what this is. What is this over here? Okay, merchant. And the other ships are, well, they're not very close to me. I don't even know where the other destroyer is. That's the heavy cruiser. That's the other destroyer right there. That one's damaged too. That's the one that should be sinking, but it's not. And I don't think they're going to find me. So that's it. We're going to retreat. Now let's look at the report first. Again, sunk 6,400 ton Aratama Maru. 1 command point gained. But more importantly, we kept well, I don't know if it was loaded with troops, but it probably was, since that one carries the most troops. And we probably prevented 900 troops from landing at Milne Bay. Let's leave. And I don't think that's going to deter them. I actually think they're going to land here. Flying Fish has no torpedoes left, so she's going to have to return to Midway as well. 151 hours to go. And let's see what happens. Let's see if they land at Milne Bay. I'm pretty sure they're going to. Yeah, there they are right there. I can't do anything about it. Holy crap. They are not landing at Milne Bay. They are leaving. Maybe that one transport had all the troops and they have no more troops and the other ones were supply ships. That's possible. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, well, another task force turned away from Milne Bay, but I have no other subs. Looks like maybe spotter aircraft. Not sure. I have no other subs, though, to protect Milne Bay. Where is... Okay, here's Kingfish. Flying Fish. And again, we released Drum. So, you know what I'm thinking? Maybe... Well, we're going to finish... Let's see if we have... Okay, we're starting to get aircraft now at Wake, which is good. I think what I'll do... Again, Task Force 1, Yankee and Zulu are returning to Midway to load up. Once I load up and start bringing troops and the 2 aircraft carriers, Task Force 1, down to Tarawa, I'll decide then if I want to basically bypass Tarawa and bring them to Milne Bay or hit Tarawa. That's probably our next move, but we'll see how that goes in the next episode. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again for the next one.